Welcome to Quantitative Aptitude for Competitive Examination. One more video lecture on easy math, the easy trick to solve any mathematical or quantitative aptitude questions common for all competitive exams. The first question. A thief steals a car at 2:30 p.m. and drives at the rate of 60 km per hour. Now the theft is discovered at 3 p.m. That means after half an hour, after 30 minutes. The owner sets off in pursuit at 75 km per hour. When will he overtake the thief? The theft is discovered 30 minutes late. The theft occurred at 2:30 p.m. and it was discovered at 3 p.m. So the thief had half an hour gain, and in half an hour at the rate of 60 km per hour, the thief is already 30 km away. The thief has got half an hour, and at the rate of 60 km per hour, he has already traveled 30 km. Now, the owner starts pursuing the thief. The owner is going at 75 km per hour, and the thief is going at 60 km per hour. So the pursuer gains 15 km per hour. Every hour, the thief will go 60 km. The owner will go 75 km. That means he will be able to cover 15 km extra in each hour. And he needs to cover the 30 km gap. This is the distance at which the thief is when the pursuer starts chasing him. So to cover 30 km gap at the rate of 15 km per hour, he needs 2 hours. So 2 hours after the owner starts chasing him, that is 3 p.m. plus 2 hours is 5 p.m. This is the owner at 75 km per hour. This is the thief at 60 km per hour. And because the theft was discovered late, the thief was ahead by 30 km. So in order to cover 30 km at the rate of 15 km per hour, 75 minus 60, 15 km per hour, he has to fill the gap of 30 kilometers. So he will take 2 hours. So 3 p.m. plus 2 hours is 5 p.m. So 5 p.m. gives the answer. Two trains starting at the same time from two stations 200 km apart. First, there is the first one and there is the second one. And two trains are starting here at 200 kilometers apart. The trains are 200 kilometers apart. So there is the first train, A, first station, and there is the second train, the second station, and the total distance is 200 kilometers. And they are going in opposite direction. This train would be traveling in this direction, and this train would be traveling in this direction. And they cross each other at a distance of 110 kilometers from one of the stations, from any one of the stations. It is 110. There is the point where they cross. X is the point where they cross each other. And from one of the station, it is 110 kilometers. Obviously, the total being 200 kilometers, the distance from the other station would be 90 kilometers. What is the ratio of the speed? Now, the distance traveled by one train is 110. From station A, it is traveling 110. And because the total distance is 200, the distance from the station B would be 90 kilometers. Now, since speed is proportional to distance, faster speed means more distance. Slower speed means less distance. So the ratio of speed would be equal to ratio of distances. That is, the ratio of 110 km and 90 km, or 11:9 is the ratio. So 11:9 is the ratio. That is the ratio of the distances traveled, which is also the ratio of the speed of the two trains. Two trains, each 100 meter long. moving in opposite direction cross each other in 8 seconds. If one is moving twice as fast as the other, then the speed of the faster train is. Now suppose the velocities in meter per second is x and 2x. One is x and the other is twice, double the speed 2x. So since they are traveling in opposite direction, we will add the speed. So the net velocity is x plus 2x or 3x. We add their velocities because they are traveling in opposite directions. Now total length of the train. Each train is 100 meter long. So 100 plus 100, 200 meters. And the time given is 8 seconds. They cross each other in 8 seconds. So putting the usual formula, distance is speed multiplied by time. Distance 200 is speed, which is 3x, the combined speed traveling in opposite direction, multiplied by 8 seconds. 24x equal to 200 or x equal to 25 by 3. Now this is in meters per second. This is we have got in meters per second. In order to convert to kilometer per hour, we multiplied by 18 by 5. 18 by 5 is a multiplying factor and we get 30 kilometer per hour. That is for the slower train, because we converted from the value of x. So for the faster train, which is traveling at double the speed, it will be 60 km per hour. 60 km per hour is for the faster train, because 30 km per hour is for the slower train. So that was our brief video on quantitative aptitude and mathematics for competitive examination. WhatsApp and email us. We will be coming back with more such videos. Thank you and goodbye.